Good evening, good evening, good evening. Welcome to the open book. This is your host, Lakeisha, and I hope everyone is having a fabulous, is it Christmas Eve? Okay, this is like one day before the craziness because if you're like me, sometimes we get out here and get to going and knowing that it's the last minute. Okay, so today I think I finished, but I have to do a couple of more things tomorrow, and I will be done. Can y'all hear me? Because I know my thing was blinking a few minutes ago. Put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me. I'm just trying to make sure. Hey, Melissa Santos, welcome, sis. Thank you for joining. Hi, Sunny. Welcome. Thank you for joining. Hey, Christina. Hey, sis. Thank you for joining. Okay, so y'all can hear me. Okay, good. Thank you. Hey, Texas Hold'em. Thank you for joining. Welcome. Y'all, so hey, Ace of Spades. I appreciate you joining this evening. I'm not going to keep y'all on here because I know it's family time and you're doing some things with your families, probably cooking and baking and wrapping gifts. Y'all, so I just want to come with something a little light and a little sense of humor because I was minding my business. Hey, Kathleen, welcome. Thank you for joining. I was minding my business, clicked on my homepage, and I came upon a video that I had not seen before. Okay. With Corey Holcomb and some other men that are actually breaking down, okay, the Queen of Kings. Why didn't y'all tell me about this video? I was in shock. Now, Corey Holcomb is a comedian, but also, y'all, he almost made me mad though. It was like a recent interview that he did with Cam Newton, and he did like a little interview. And some of the stuff that he talked about in that interview or said, I was side eyeing him, but he kept it real. He's real talk, but some of the stuff I'm like, I don't like that. Hey, Kane, welcome, sis. Thank you for joining. As y'all come in, make sure you hit the like, even if you're in the bushes. I greatly appreciate that. Also, subscribe and click the bell because you just never know when I'm going to go live. Just like tonight, I didn't even know that I was going to go live. But hey, why not? Okay, let's enjoy this short video because it's not that long. And go through some of the things that some men have to say. I know that, hey, Suez, welcome. Itsum, welcome. Thank you for joining. You finally caught, is it Itsum? You finally caught a live. Hi, Robin, welcome. Thank you for joining. And y'all know, a lot of times it's these women are hating, these women this, these women that. Hey, Shelly Shells, my sis is in the building. Thank you for joining. Happy holidays. Hey, Living to Life. Thank you for joining, sis. I hope everyone is doing great. Have you been naughty or not? It's a lot of naughty people in the chat. Hey, Dreamy Girl. Hey, sis. Welcome. Thank you for joining. And so, y'all, I was like, now wait, these are men. Okay, now a lot of people, the Dad's podcast, that was a man that started breaking down some of her videos, or one particular video. But usually there are plenty of women discussing some of the things that they are noticing with her attitude, her behavior, and so forth. And so I was curious to see this because it's multiple men, not just Corey Holcomb, but they'll also show short snippets of some interviews with some other guys. Now, most of this video, I'm watching it live with you all. Okay, I haven't watched the whole thing, but I was like, you know what, this will be interesting. Something, get you some snacks, get you some drinks, okay? Some eggnog, those of you who like eggnog. And hey, hop on the couch, get by the fireplace, and let's roll this thing. Now, free ways to support tonight would be to hit the like and also to watch the ads. But if you would also like to support the channel, you are welcome to send super stickers, super chats, Cash App, which is scrolling on the screen, or you can also buy a coffee. And the moderators are posting all of those ways into the chat right now. But I hope everyone is having a fabulous evening. Look, Christina's saying she's wrapping presents. See, girl, you are ahead of me. Okay, y'all get out of there. Did you ask for that? Put that back. Thank you. See, I was just about to say something I probably shouldn't have said, and she's sneaking into the kitchen getting some stuff. Hurry up, put it back. Thank you, ma'am. Uh-huh. But yo, I'm hiding stuff, and I just hope that I know where I'm putting everything at. You know, like you try to hide stuff. I got stuff in my second car. I got stuff in closets. I got all of this different stuff, and don't even remember where I put most of it. You could keep the cookies. I hope you kept those. Lord, these kids about to. I said I'm taking everything back. Okay. Sweet Shelly, no code for you this year. Hi, Deborah. Welcome. Hey, only one Lola with the info. Hey. Yeah, so I know y'all doing a lot of that. So y'all are ahead of me with the rapping and things of that sort. I just hope I can find everything. Okay. Hi, Anomaly. Hey, sis. Good evening. I hope my StreamYard doesn't start acting up because earlier it was buffering. But we're gonna get right into it. Let me pull up the video. Okay.
Are you worried that using your home address for business puts your privacy at risk? At iPostal One, we can help.
So many people are hurt every year because the average guy is trying to stay in a relationship where there's no respect. Ain't nothing wrong with being what somebody might call average. There's something wrong with being around disrespectful people. You think it doesn't affect you, but it does. Not even your woman. If you're around women who are disrespectful, you've fallen down the rabbit hole.
Everything. I met you in a basement laying on a mattress. Let's be real about that. Let's be real about the fact that you moved in with me, not the opposite of way around. Let's be real about the fact that I never felt comfortable moving to your house because you lived in the ghetto. Let's be real about the fact that I'm the one that found the house, found the realtor, did all the footwork, did all everything, paid for the deposit on the house, paid for the house, everything. Let's be real about that.
Let me just make sure I say that again. The average guy is trying to keep his relationship that has no respect. This is why respect is so important. You can't make things work with somebody who don't respect you.
That's real.
Yeah. You can't make it work.
Okay, y'all, it started buffering on me. Let me go out and come right back. In the meantime, if y'all can hit the like and chat with one another, let me come right back because I like it to flow. Yes, me too, Anomaly. Let me come right back. Okay, let me log off and come right back. I'll be right back. Thank you for your patience. All right, can y'all hear me? Think we're back. Oh my goodness, I was having technical difficulties. Hi, Slasher Chick. Thank you for joining. Can y'all hear me? Let me see. Let me scroll. Okay, good. Oh, y'all, I get frustrated when that happens. It happens every once in a while. Hi, Sarita. Welcome. Hey, V. Thank y'all that I missed. Thank you for joining in today. Hey, Terry. All right, let's try this again because I like stuff to flow properly, and that wasn't it. Okay. Not on my end. Okay, here we go. Those of you who are just joining, we're looking at a video. I had not seen this video with Corey Holcomb and some other men breaking down some of Rose's, or Thorns, I should say, here on this platform, her behavior. And, you know, a lot of times it's said that the women are hating and they're trying to bring her down and talk about her, which is not true. It's reacting to what she's putting out there. And it's interesting to hear the perspective of various men. Okay. And so it's not a long video. I'm not gonna keep y'all on here too long. But I wanted to share this insight. Hi, Cancer 66. All right, let's get into it.
Always. Ain't nothing wrong with being what somebody might call average. There's something wrong with being around disrespectful people. You think it doesn't affect you.
Okay, hold on, y'all, 1 second. Oh, Lord. I bet y'all say open book. She doesn't have her stuff together tonight. See, I copied the link into a chat just in case that happened. Oh my God. This is crazy. Okay. I promise y'all seen I'm usually on it with the videos. I'm tickled. Okay, V, I was saying the same thing. Okay.
People are hurt every year because the average guy is trying to stay in a relationship where there's no respect. Ain't nothing wrong with being what somebody might call average. There's something wrong with being around disrespectful people. You think it doesn't affect you, but it does. Not even your woman. If you're around women who are disrespectful, you've fallen down the rabbit hole.
Everything. I met you in a basement laying on a mattress. Let's be real about that. Let's be real about the fact that you moved in with me, not the opposite way around. Let's be real about the fact that I never felt comfortable moving to your house because you lived in the ghetto. Let's be real about the fact that I'm the one that found the house, found the realtor, did all the footwork, did all everything, paid for the deposit on the house, paid for the house, everything. Let's be real about that.
Okay, now on that part too, y'all, that video, she went live and did that and then deleted the live. Okay, but people caught it and had screen recorded it and it started going around, you know, to various people. Now, that was when people are angry, pay attention. They will tell you how they really feel. Now, of course, after that, the next day, they went live like nothing happened. Okay. But those were her real thoughts during that moment because this was during the time when her mom came and they were supposed to do this interview together. And I think V just watched one of those videos recently. And things didn't go quite as planned for Thorn. And she got upset. She wanted her husband to take her side, in my opinion. And let me say my disclaimer. This live is for educational and entertainment purposes only and is covered under the Fair Use Act. Information shared is alleged in our opinions as we react to various people and topics. And so she was upset during that time. He wanted to stay out of it. Okay. And so then all of a sudden we started seeing these short little snippets of videos of her going off on him. I mean, talking plumb crazy to him. Okay. She's talking like she's not in a partnership. The F, like, dang, you want a cookie, girl? Exactly. And then to say he was in the ghetto on an air mattress, but boo, aren't y'all on air mattresses now? But okay, I'll continue.
Let me just make sure I say that again. The average guy is trying to keep his relationship that has no respect. This is why respect is so important. You can't make things work with somebody who don't respect you.
That's real.
You can't make it work. If there's no respect, it's just going to turn into something like.
Is it fair to say that you're only with the white man because you can't get the black man that you want?
Oh no, no, not at all.
Why would you say that?
I don't think so. I prefer them based on their morals and their values, and it's just different. You went to.
Okay, with that Tasha K interview, ooh, Lord. Okay, hey, get right. Hey, sis. Hi, Doc. Welcome. Thank y'all for joining, ladies. That was interesting. Hi, Taran. Because in my opinion, I think that she does boost about this white savior, because I think she hasn't had a lot of black men, and the experiences that she has had, it really didn't go too well for her. And so she's put up this thing about black men and that she doesn't want to be with them because they're this, and this. No, it's because you got hurt by one. So now you're inflicting and projecting that hurt onto all black men. That's not fair. And the way that she acts with the mouth and things like that, probably most of those black men gonna go off. Okay, are not going to put up with it. So I believe, in my opinion, that she puts up this guard to say, oh no, I don't do black men. No, you don't do them, because they probably don't do you, and it probably would not work well. Okay. Alexander comes across as fake and trying too hard. Yes. And Tasha K was seeing right through it. Okay. It's really a heated situation, and we know she won't let him go. Oh no. If he wants to leave, it's going to be a fight. He better prepare his escape plan now. Okay. It's not going to be easy, because who is she about to go to now? After all of this stuff that we've seen that has been exposed, and the way she talks down to black men and things like that, she'll probably get someone else that wants her money and things like that. But a lot of men do not put up with the disrespect like that. Okay, then she shades the crap out of Tasha K after the interview. Right, exactly. When it comes to abuse, the scales are unbalanced. Normally, it's thought that the man is always the aggressor. That's not fair, not always the case. Exactly. I agree with that. Brittany said, who was that was hitting someone? Was that Thorne or her husband? The one recording was Thorne. She was saying her husband. So, yeah, she was putting a lot of stuff out there in those short snippets that night. Physical beauty is subject to time and change. What endures is the beauty of one's thoughts, actions, and how they treat others. A person's inner essence is what people remember and check. Oh, Doc, you always coming through with the wisdom. You are correct. I totally agree. And you put that so eloquently. Thank you so much. Yes, I totally agree with that. Yeah, no real man of any race is going for that BS. Exactly. So quit just saying the black men. Okay. Hey, Joski, welcome. We don't want no one who is embarrassing and disrespectful. No matter how good they look, we can't take them nowhere. You know what? Joski came in with the, okay. You came in with the nuggets. Okay. And that's the man speaking for her. Okay. Speaking in that chat. He makes all kinds of excuses for her. He definitely is an abused spouse. Wow. Ooh, let's continue.
Minnesota or whatever your baby mother is from, and you've been nothing but a deadbeat to your daughter. You knew your daughter, you knew where she was, you did not try at all whatsoever.
A lot of people don't.
Now, wait a minute. Did she say that he was a deadbeat to the daughter? What in the world? So you're confessing that. So are you okay with that? Okay. You're telling everyone on here that watched that video that your husband is a deadbeat to his daughter. But if someone else says that, you then have a problem. Hi, Bernice. Welcome. You said it. See, that's the part that I'm not understanding. Why is it when you say it, it's okay? But if someone repeats what you said or shows what you said, then you think, oh my gosh, they're attacking me. They're changing words. They're doing X, Y, Z. That was your video. Okay, so is he no longer a deadbeat? Is that what it is? Oh, okay. Okay. To his daughter. I like what Tasha K says, speak on your bad experiences, but don't group all black men. Exactly. Thank you. Okay. That's what we're trying to say. She wouldn't let him have a relationship with his daughter. Let's not pretend. Thank you, Kane. Okay, let's not pretend. But you're calling this man out in front of everyone. I don't like him too because he treat 1 and 2 bad as well as Dirty Mom. He act good in front of the camera like her. Yes, and Blessing 54, welcome. Now, I'm glad that you brought that up. I want y'all to pay attention to that video that she did about getting Christmas stuff together for her kids. Hi, Royal D. Hey, Queen. Thank you for joining. Hey, Janelle. It just provokes anger to watch or listen to her. Yes. Okay. Hi, Mrs. J. Thank you for joining. Now, on that video, when they went into the kitchen and Brad was holding the baby and number 2 was down there, pay attention to the interaction. She almost caught him again. You have to pay careful. I almost did a video, but I said, you know what? I may do it later. But pay attention. When he walks over, he was so happy because they were singing happy birthday to the baby. He walked over to where Brad was and was trying to touch the baby's foot. You know how the younger brother plays with the baby brother's feet. Well, he knocked his hand away, but he caught his pants. So I said, okay, well, maybe he thought he was about to lose his pants. So he was moving his hand away. But if you look again, he tried to play with his feet again. And notice what he does to the baby's hand at that moment. So I just want y'all to look at that because it reminded me of the time when they had the fire drill and caught him on video pushing him away. It was similar. It was almost like move, like he didn't want him touching the baby's foot. You know, so those things, and with the video when number 2 was recording her blowing out the candles, and he brought that little part in there about Brad and said, yeah, when we're in the car, you're saying with your and he was about to say something and he cut it off. He said, look, you're guilty. It's something going on there. Okay, number 2, he stands up to him. He does not like him. I can already tell it's a pay attention to the interaction, even her. Okay. And I think some of that, she knows that one gets with him. Okay. Over number 1, that's her twin. He's going to be there with her. And they're the ones that chose to put it out there that has an illegitimate daughter, allegedly, because no test was done, knowing that they are not in that child's life. That's sad. Kane said, bless 54, he gets no pass. He is terrible to the older 2. Exactly. We know he's not innocent in these situations. Right. That baby was looking for comfort after their fire drill and Big Dummy pushed him away. He's evil. His face was evil. Yes, it showed in his face. I don't care what they said. It showed in his face. I didn't even bother to watch because why the F did you not do all of this for number 1's birthday? Exactly. He doesn't like number 2, in my opinion. His own mom called him out in a past video. Woo! Hey, Bida. Hey, sis. Welcome. Kanan was very sad to watch. Who are these poor boys going to be able to trust? Exactly. I don't know. But it was noticeable a couple of times.
Respect themselves. That's why they're jammed up in life. And if you don't come from a family, going back to that, it's hard to have the mental strength to be respectful. because you're out there alone as an individual. That's my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Why when I see all these crazy people in the world, I'm like, they come from broken especially broken family.
The stuff she was talking to him,
wow. I wanted to pause there for a second. And we were talking about that too in one video with the mom. Where is the healing with that relationship? Some of the things that she raised up seeing, that's probably how she is. Okay. She went from home to home with her between her mom and father. And I don't know if that created a fracture in that relationship. Well, then after that, she doesn't even know kind of how to raise kids. You don't have the you want to ask questions or the guidance and direction and so forth from your mom on how to raise kids. I don't know if that generational thing, and her mom has a book called Breaking the Generational Curses or something like that. But some of that is in how you were raised, okay, and what you saw growing up. Her mom even talked about her own abusive relationship, but she tried to, in that book, stated that she tried to shield her children from the extent of what was taking place inside of that home. Okay. Trying to shield the children. Now, we know Thorne likes to have a public front. She tries to shield him, okay, probably in a sense of some things that are taking place and it not getting out. Pay attention. Okay. Some things can be cycles. So he brought up a very good point. I'm starting to think he resents raising the older two kids because deep inside he knows that he's not as for not raising his own daughter. Oh, that's very good. That's a good point, V. That's a very good point. Yeah, that's a very good point. I've been married for 17 years. My husband knows I would push him in front of a bus to save my babies. Kane said, oops, you're gone. Okay, baby, I'm telling you. It's concerning to see a relationship dynamic where a man seems to lack his own identity and appears to function solely as a woman's puppet. Ooh, it questions of the health balance of the relationship. You better preach, Doc. Okay, that's a very good point. Yes, since Hawaii, yes, exactly. I chose my kids over my husband and left quick, fast, and in a hurry. Okay. Hi, Mama 3. Hey, sis. Hey, baby. If you are in an abusive relationship, you better create your escape plan. Okay. Your kids, okay, do not deserve that treatment, first of all. And you don't deserve that treatment either. But sometimes kids can't leave unless you leave.
It was typical, and I'm saying this not Scott, rhetoric that you can tell that she's just hiding, because in her day-to-day video, she acts like she's just this prissy, perfect woman. She's found a great relationship, and this man, he's so masculine. He's tamed her, and now she knows because she hasn't been in a healthy. Her? Yeah, she said.
What does that even mean?
Listen to me. She said, "I've never been in a healthy relationship. I never even seen a healthy relationship with my parents until I met this man."
Let's be very honest. Remember in Iowa, you literally have a police report because you did what? You did what? Yes, you did. Why did they take the gun in Iowa? Move. Get away from me. Get away from me. Don't come near me at all whatsoever. Yeah, don't come near me because let's not come near me. African Americans and
okay, then let's not come near me. Wow. Okay, because then later on there was a police report about some things that were taking place. So on that video, was she setting the stage, or was it really some type of fear there? That's something to think about, because sometimes people will set the stage before something really, really happens, or for you to really put out there something and say, well, look at the pattern. Look at what he did here. Look what he did there. It's a pattern. Okay. Or it could have really been something and she got it on video, but deleted it thinking that it would go away. And then later on, allegedly something did happen. It could have gone either way. Kathleen says she's trying to rebrand herself as we speak. It won't last long. Okay. Thank you for the super sticker, Doc. I appreciate that. God bless you. Thank you so much. There should be a law against antagonizing. Yes, exactly. Because let's not pretend she doesn't have a mouth. Okay, some women know how to provoke a response as well. So I'm not giving her a pass either. We don't really know the truth in this situation. Was there really some type of abuse happening? Is there really some of that happening? Or was that her just kind of setting the stage to say something later on? We don't really know. She stirred up that mess, then plays victim by telling him not to. Exactly. Because you are gaslighting and you are going off on him publicly with the cell phone. Y'all, similar to the situation where the police was called. Okay. Remember the video, the hour video with no sound? He was in the kitchen getting something and she's recording him all of that time. He obviously, she said something. And he did the hand gesture like, go somewhere, go, go, go. She kept on following that man. You weren't too scared, okay, because then at that point, you became the aggressor, okay? So we have to take all of this into consideration. Hi, Tangela. Good evening. Welcome. Thank you for joining. Yes, sis. Her views are low. Oh, Lord. Okay. Let's see. Yes, Doc is a sweetheart. I appreciate your support. I want to know what's good with the steroid. You know what? Yeah. Security. Okay.
2024 yet. I don't know about it 1920. But in 2024, as a whole, I believe so. And I speak on African American Black men because African men are different.
You kind of spearheading into the algorithm with this white man who you kind of deem as better than any other man that you came across, especially Black men. And I saw a lot of the videos. You were saying another Black man's trash is a white man's treasure. Like I've seen like the clips, and to me, like I said, you may not agree. They do give race bait, and for you to be 19 and your baby daddy at the time being 20, that's a decision that y'all both made. Is it fair to put it on him that he is the reason as to why you guys went south, why he's not able to afford to take care of the kids? Could you have been just as equally kind of toxic in that relationship as well, too?
And you see your polite savages. This is the reason. Her attitude is the absolute reason why.
Yeah, Tasha K broke that thing down. I like how she said you spearheaded into the algorithm with this white man. Oh my gosh. And she has to consider too, y'all, they were young. So you are going to get a different version of a person, I believe, in my opinion, when y'all are 19 or 20. Okay. Now give the man time to grow up, get some money, things like that. He's probably different now. I don't know too much about him, but he's probably different. But she took that one experience and has now put that on all Black men. Thank you, Dreamy Girl, for being a member for 7 months. Okay, I appreciate your support, sis. She said, happy holidays, chat. Yes. Oh, my goodness. It's the holidays. It's hard for me to watch the rebrand videos because I know what's up. Code switch. Yep. Hi, JoJo. Welcome. And I haven't seen the rebrand. Well, I don't think I've seen the rebrand videos. Yeah, she did, D. He told her about his past relationships and not keeping his hands to himself. She told us about it. Used and provokes those actions from him in every turn. Wow. So wait, Suez, he told her about that? I missed that. My son is mixed, and this broke my heart when she said this. Yes, Bernice. Yes, it was a lot of race baiting, and y'all see Tasha K brought that up too. Okay, I just did a little video about that, but Tasha K had mentioned that too. So as he said, he didn't like kids, didn't want them, and that R was ugly. Oh, really? That's probably why they treat him like that. And that's probably what he was about to say that day, that baby was about to say. Yeah, he was probably because he said up and he stopped. She had the nerve to say she can't take a woman that openly admitted to cheating on her husband serious. She came for Tasha K after the fact. Yeah, she was going to do that after. And then after that, she said that Tasha K asked her to come back and she told her no. Girl, bye. You know, Tasha K asked you to come back. You were going back. But she probably know. Tasha K probably heard some of those comments. And that same algorithm that spun her to the stratosphere is now spinning and turning back down. Okay. I'm like, oh my goodness. Yeah, Tasha K. I'm telling you, let Tasha K get wind of it.
I say you must always understand that even if a woman claims that she has respect for a man, if she hasn't seen an example of how a woman should respect a man, she will have no idea what she's talking about. This woman is an absolute chameleon, and she's going to have a problem with any race of man, white, black, Mexican, or other. She's going to have that smart mouth. She's going to have a glass of wine and feel like she needs to pop off to relieve some steam because she thinks she's entitled. Yes, she's entitled to talk to this man any which way that she wants to.
She did stop by Tasha K last week to talk about this, and Tasha K held her accountable many times during the interview.
You literally put down black men to put up your white husband, and then
when
you
did I
still
do that?
cuss him out. Because your attitude, I'm gonna be honest with you, is the reason why a lot of black men don't want to be up with us, right? You're giving that same attitude that black men complain about to a white man.
What I have actually said is that the black woman's disrespect and rebellion against the leadership and the authority of the black man is a direct cause of the breakdown in the black family structure. It's not an attack on us as black women. It's just saying that in the breakdown of any relationship, both parties have to take responsibility.
Let's not pretend that I'm the one that paid the down deposit on our house. Let's not pretend that I'm not the one that paid for the rain, that I'm the one that paid for this whole that we live. Let's not pretend that. Let's not pretend. Let's not pretend. Oh, okay. Let's not pretend. Let's just be very, very real. You told me to put it on. Let's be real about the fact that I paid for the Range Rover, the fact that I paid for everything.
How much patience is a man supposed to have when dealing with broken women?
Ooh. I have to say this. A lot of men do fall into this idea of, well, because we're the man, we're supposed to be more patient and fix her. But as you tolerate a lot of the nonsense, you lose her respect. And
I just feel like there's too many scorned women in America. There's too many women who have been destroyed.
Because a lot of times that toxic energy turns into disrespect.
And you know what, y'all, I'm trying to think who said this. It was something that I was looking at the other day. Oh my gosh, it was one celebrity. Oh, Giselle off of Real Housewives of Potomac. She stated that if a guy doesn't get with her, like when she says something slick or he says something slick where he's too nice, she's not attracted to that. She's attracted to a man that will get with her. So some women are attracted to a man that'll kind of put them in their place per se. And some are not attracted to the nice men. Okay, so they kind of give them a little mouth to see how the guy's gonna come back at them, and they're attracted to that. She'll be all by herself in the end. That's how this ends. Probably. Mm-hmm. He's gained a lot of weight since Hawaii. Yeah, I noticed that too. I'm no psychic, but I said same thing. He's gonna leave her eventually. Look how she's out in this man. Yes, that's what I'm saying. And she put all of that on short video snippets. She thinks she's the prize, not even understanding that attitude and behavior is given toy inside the cereal box. Not Tiffany's jewelry. Come on, baby. Not Tiffany's jewelry. Okay. I think you know what? Let me read Beat Odds right quick. Thank you, Beat Out, for that super. That's a super chat. I have to look again. Thank you, sis. You said just wanted to support my sis. I appreciate that. But going back to V's comment, y'all, to be honest, I don't think she thinks she's the prize. I think she has a lot of insecurities. A lot of the things that we see and hear from her is just her projecting and putting that out there. if you listen to what she's saying and the stuff that she tries to prove over and over and over, trying to make her character look a certain way and try to seem like everything's perfect and people are beneath her. People that really feel like they have it together, they don't be on here talking like that. Okay. They're not on here, oh, I have this and y'all don't, or they just know, they walk in it. Okay. That's the furthest thing from their minds. I wish they would. Okay, if you really are rich like that, you don't have time to come off of your throne and address, the little people. They don't do that. Okay, so a lot of it is insecurities. She may want him to think that because if she's making more of the money, then yeah, he may feel that way. Okay, like I need her right now. I'm not on my feet like I should be. It seems as though he's trying to get some jobs that he couldn't get. I don't know how true that is, allegedly, but he was trying. Thank you, Janelle, for that super sticker. I appreciate y'all's support. Y'all got me in here excited. Thank you so much. She said she paid for everything. Right, exactly. We heard that. Okay, so the stuff that she said when she was mad, that's what I'm going to go with. That's when she was speaking the truth. Okay, Kane Corso, he sure has guesses from eating his own food. Yeah, he probably does a lot of the cooking. That's what I'm thinking too. He's trying to dominate the kids by staring them down and taking food. Ooh, that's sad. What's even more disheartening is the impact this could have on her children as they grow up. Her decision to exploit them in such a manner will likely make life more challenging for them in the future. Yes, I agree. I totally agree. She's already told us who he is, that he puts hands on women and he likes men. That's what she said. Okay, so that wasn't anything. We didn't make that up. Okay, not a prize, but a surprise. Let me continue.
Turns into just mistreatment, all these different things. She's not gonna love you more because you're enduring nonsense. So you just have to be clear, like, listen, I love you, I care about you. Here's the plan. If you're with me, I will support you. If you're not, you gotta go.
Ooh, this dude right here, Zaddy helped her. I don't believe I used the Zaddy word. It's disgusting. He helped her. And then she knew, and he took her little kids in so their kids could look up to this big, tall white man. And then she said, let me give him a couple of more babies because I ain't done yet, and I'm going to keep myself in shape. I'm an entrepreneur. Oh, my goodness. And what happened? What happened? This man lost his job for 4 months, and she treated him like dog meat. Wow. She was on live talking about, don't act like I didn't put the bow on my Range Rover and it was my Range Rover. Don't act like I didn't put the money down on a house. No, let's just be honest. Let's just be honest. She's sitting here talking like a straight up hood rat, bro. And I'm like, so
not her talking like a hood rat. What? This guy is funny. Now he said, now let's be serious. No, it's let's not pretend. Okay, get it right. Okay, baby. Hello? Who carrying the kids on the text? Oh my goodness. Me said and had the raggedy nerve to say publicly that he wouldn't cheat on her because he paid for her to get that tuna tight just a bit. That's embarrassing. Some stuff you don't even need to say. Children will grow up with their own opinions and parents is coming. Yes, those kids will write a book probably, especially that baby in number 2. A surprise that needs to be put back in the cake. Y'all, they do need a refund for all that lost food. That's sad. She is so insecure. Why tell the world that your coochie is like a revolving door? I don't know why she put that out there. Right, Janelle? Girl, I'm sitting here. I said, let me get some snacks because I had never seen this video. This is very interesting. Girl, did you see their recent live on her smaller channel? I puked and clicked off their videos they were advertising. Tangela, I didn't see it. They have a wish list for Christmas, but nothing for the oldest son. Really? Hey, Creed, welcome. Come on in here. Bottom line, neither of them please or are pleasing to the other. It's all a fake. I think so too. Not lost quit his job because she couldn't handle raising the children. I think so too. Hi, Skeptic. Thank you for joining. I believe that. She used his credit because she had none. She said it. Finally, some men calling it like they see it. Come on. All the men speaking about her are more manly than Serena. Oh, Serena. Girl. Yeah, I didn't see that. I've heard about it. Our brother in blue saying that in his preaching voice. Yes, Tangela. Let me continue.
You go and you hold this dude up. You hold this dude up. This dude right here, like on a Lion King when they held up Simba, right? Just yeet. It's like they held up Simba. Then you hold this dude up, and then you turn around to this person right here, and on live you emasculate the man. Greetings, you polite savages.
You want answers? I think I'm entitled. You want answers? I want the truth. You can't handle the truth.
Ladies, gentlemen, and polite savages, we are going to go deep into the ethos of the modern woman, whose policy has always been, it must be my way and I will never be wrong. Of course, these ladies cannot see exactly what they are doing and how they are the cause and the common denominator of their pain and detriment. And any good man that gets in their path, whether their baby's daddy or the step fool who's stepping up to this incredibly shallow individual, will be nothing but waste and destruction in their past. As always, I can only guarantee that we're going to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth as we see it. And of course, the truth is a bitter pill, so sometimes you have to swallow it and take your medicine. So there's nothing else left to do, but let's get on into it. Are you ready? Let's go. When a person goes through multiple relationships and has a horrible time and cannot seem to get what they're looking for, one must look in the mirror and realize that they are the common denominator and the reason for their failure. Now, this accountability is very hard to come across. In this case, Miss Rose, running a popular YouTube channel, has made a living off of talking down on the men that she was with before who happened to be black, who she had children with, saying that they couldn't provide, they couldn't do this, they couldn't do that, they were not quite up to snuff. And of course, she got her a white man, and this white man made everything just a little better. Now, listen, I don't care who you date. I'm not here to crotch watch or pocket watch. It's not my thing. But I will tell you this. If you have to put somebody down to date another person, then that means that you are probably the problem. I see it all the time in male and female relationships, and this dynamic is very interesting to me. Because if you were really happy, you wouldn't have nothing to say about anybody else because you would be focusing on yourself.
Come on now.
Now, what in the pasta and lobster is going on here? You telling me that y'all left black men alone because you didn't want to go 50-50 just to get with Chad and have to be the one to put the down payment on the house by yourself and then buy your own car and pretend like he gave it to you as a push present?
Rose, you need to get it together. Y'all need to go on and drop an apple pie and Brett DM right now. Tell him you home. You got to go over there with the pie like this. You got to be like, hey, Brett.
But instead of that apple pie, what did she do? When Brett was up,
these people were talking about her. You cannot make me believe that those people did not have a party after they left Hawaii.
Upstairs watching the kids or sleep or minding his own business. She was down at the pool, hands on her knees. Hands on the floor, twerking on a total and complete stranger. This lady's like the town bicycle. Just drop her off at the mall and everybody's gonna take a ride. But seriously, one thing this young lady doesn't have.
Not drop her off at the mall, everyone's gonna take a ride. What is they are golly, Lord. He put her head down towards his crotch. How disrespectful. This man is funny. Oh my God. Where was this video all of my life? I did not know about this. Y'all didn't tell me about this one. The people were laughing at her, not with her. Exactly. You cannot make me believe they didn't throw a party. Okay? Not the tail bicycle. Oh my God. That is hilarious. It tries to deflect negativity off herself towards us. She ain't like us. Exactly. Not the town bicycle. Oh, girl, don't have us calling you that now. We trying to be nice and Thorn. Okay? Not the... He said... She said it herself. Okay?
Have is respect. Respect for herself. Respect for her family. Respect for her kids. And definitely not respect for that man who's providing for her, even though if you let her tell it, he never provided anything. But I really want to break this down while we're talking.
Child, wait. Wait a minute. Wait, is this the mother and the father-in-law talking about distracting my in-laws while I moved their son to Hawaii with me? See, that was her plan. Okay. I believe she was trying to get that man far away from his family. And look what ended up happening. He didn't have anybody to rescue. He couldn't go, oh, let me go to my mama's house. You know how when you get into it and you get sick of the other person, you want to go over to the parent's house. He couldn't. He was away from everyone. Okay. That mother-in-law and that father-in-law, definitely the mother-in-law, in my opinion, has a lot to say about her. Okay, they can put up a front on the phone when they talking, but that lady probably has said all kind of stuff. Brad, what were you thinking? Okay, I'm telling you, that lady has had a lot to say. Everyone in different states have gone for many rides on that worn out dilapidated bike. Kane, woman, thou art loose. Okay, the ghetto. Now that's the ghetto. Okay, now we know Benji's big silly dilly self could never. And I was gonna say something, but I was like, let me not go there. His family has to be ashamed. Oh, I know they've been talking. They've been talking probably. In my opinion, she wanted to isolate him. Yes, I felt that. Yep, he was trapped. Looking like a chicken. Wait a minute. Angela said, not the chicken George. Oh my goodness. She has a lot of control in their relationship. She does. Hey, Peter, welcome. Thank you for joining. You can tell where he found her. Yep. The only thing that has ever roasted Rose is chapstick, and that didn't even help. She need to keep some chapstick. Well, I noticed that she was putting some deodorant and stuff in those boys' stockings. Because she told number one, he was musty one day. I'm like, put some soap, make sure those kids get into a tub every night. How about that? Don't put just deodorant on. Yes. Oh my goodness. She played the necessary role to get the subscribers. Couldn't hold it anymore. Vans, that mask finally fell off. Yes. Yep. She couldn't hold it. Hi, Marie. Welcome. He was thinking with his during that time. D said, I think his mom wanted to keep that baby also because they know she's not a good mom. That's why when she said that the mother-in-law was begging for her to keep the baby, why do you think the mother-in-law was begging? She knows what's going on. Yes, girl, she put deodorant in their stockings. Yeah, give them some free breeze. Give them some. I'm not gonna go there. She is fooling herself if she thinks that his family from Iowa have an ounce of respect for her. She's transactional. Yes, I think so too.
Talking about this provision thing. Do you really think that this entire YouTube channel would be anything without that man? You see, your whole hook is that you took him, you cleaned him up, and he's better than anything that you could have got in the black community. So now you're sitting here talking this bull junk about how, yeah, I got me a good one. But with friends like this, who needs enemies? I mean, let's really get it straight. Mm-hmm. But ma'am, if this is how you treat a good one, nobody wants to be that one for you. And you know what this dude did? What? This scallywag took it. And that's why she wants him, because he don't have the intestinal fortitude to be a man and say, woman, you don't talk to me like this. I don't care if we're on live, because if he gets up and walks away, she loses everything. If he leaves her, her whole image is gone. She couldn't keep the man she wanted. Her value drops to nothing because her whole image is that of a woman who couldn't get along with black men. She dated 3 black men before. The black men were absolutely not good enough for her. She found super white man. He came in with a cape. He flew down, Superman. And then what happened? You know what he did? He just took it. I would have looked at her and realized I had the power, and I would have said, guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to get up right on this live, and I'm going to leave your ass. Since you don't like me, I don't like you. Because this is what needs to happen in the world. Men, don't make the mistake of putting your hands on a woman. This is the ultimate test of a man. If your value is so high that removing yourself from her hurts her more than it hurts you.
Ooh, y'all, this man is speaking straight facts. Okay, yeah, Tangela, okay, preach, brother. He said, you don't have the intestinal fortitude, because she wants him to think that he needs her more than she needs him. Because if he leaves, then it is going to look like it's you, boo. Okay, you didn't had a black and a white one. Okay, and it didn't work. Come on, sir. You better lay this ground. Okay, he is putting it out there. I'm telling y'all, that is truth, and that's coming from a black man. Okay, and a man himself, though. I don't even think that part is based off of race. That's anyone. If you have self-respect for yourself, okay, and she's talking to you crazy on a live, you need to fix that, because wherever you embarrass me, I'm going to embarrass you right there. If you're going to embarrass me on live, I'm going to embarrass you back, and you're going to stop talking to me like that. I'm your husband. You say you respect your savior, okay? Well, then you need to show that to him on live. Man, he broke that thing down. Ooh, they giving it to him, but speaking the truth. Okay, Julia said, I'm married to a white man, but my black brother would be disgusted by her. Right, exactly. Nothing but facts. She controlled that, and he's taking her, and I believe he's doing that because he don't have much. Right. Thank you, sis. I'm telling you, I just came upon this tonight. I had never seen this video. Okay, Tangela, I'm going to rewind it a little, because I'm going to try to be quiet, because, baby, I was a man and him on that part. Let me go back to that part. Oh, now we got a commercial. Hold on.
Were absolutely not good enough for her. She found super white man. He came in with a cape. He flew down. Superman. And then what happened? You know what he did? He just took it. I would have looked at her and realized I had the power, and I would have said, guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to get up right on this live, and I'm going to leave your ass. Since you don't like me, I don't like you. Because this is what needs to happen in the world. Men, don't make the mistake of putting your hands on a woman. This is the ultimate test of a man. If your value is so high that removing yourself from her hurts her more than it hurts you. That is the test of a man. And that is the problem there. So this dude right here, Big John Stud looking dude, I don't care how big you are, how strong you are, I don't care how much money you make. I'm gonna tell you just like this. You ain't.
Oh, hell no. Because one of the things that my father told me is that no matter the race, creed, color, or age, a woman who's disrespectful to a man cannot respect herself. And that alcohol just brings out the truth in you. Don't be fooled by I had a couple of glasses of wine. Oh no, that's how you're feeling way deep down inside. And you have all this stuff you haven't dealt with. Years of emotional trauma, and you want to come and dump it all on me. Well, ma'am, that's not the partnership that I agreed to. What I agreed to is that you're a fully formed adult and I'm a fully formed adult. You have your job and I have my job. And I'm not here to pick you up and carry you across the finish line every single time you have a little mental breakdown. You see, that's called adulthood, and that's what you need. This lady showed nothing but poor character in this atrocity that she's even allowed to be around the presence of a man who's actually trying to take care of her. But you see, a lot of these dudes out here, they got a little SIMP in them. And what that means that they're going to do whatever this woman wants as long as they can sniff the punani. And guess what? She's never going to give herself fully to him because he's not the one she wants. Because if he was the one she wanted, she wouldn't dare talk to him like that. She would have stopped herself. She would have got some self-control. And she would have knew that talking to that man like that on a live in front of millions and millions of people, for it to be retweeted on X, for it to go on Instagram, for it to go on Facebook, for it to go on YouTube, she would have understood that she was making a vital mistake. And this man doesn't have the nuts to walk away from her. You know why? Because he can't get no better either.
Ooh, wait up a minute. This is going too far. He reading like a whole book. Get out of here. My daughter talking about what? I ain't talking to y'all. Oh, wait a minute. I had to pause it right there. That read right. I cannot. Okay. I cannot. Now, I wanted to pause also for Suez's comment. Yes, I agree. And it could have something to do with why she keeps saying about the little steroid situation. Okay. Probably if there's a situation where, that has been affected, I could see when she gets upset, her being the type to throw that back up into his face. Okay. Doc said a woman who values herself, sets boundaries, and carries herself with confidence earns respect when she knows her worth and doesn't settle for less. It inspires her hubby to respect her as well. Yes. Okay. A great comment. I totally agree. Yeah, he's spitting facts. Okay. Thank you, girl. Okay. I thank God. I was sitting here minding my business and came upon this video. I was like, wait a minute, sir. He said he didn't have the nuts. What in the world? Okay. I told y'all to get y'all snacks. Okay. You know what? Let me see. $130K so far. $130K. Golly. Oh my goodness, girl. This is a great one tonight. Hello? Okay. Hey, honey, welcome. I'm like, what in the world? Okay, let's continue. Let me hit that last little part again. Just in case they in the bushes.
For it to go on Facebook, she would have stopped herself. She would have got some self-control. And she would have knew that talking to that man like that on a live in front of millions and millions of people, for it to be retweeted on X, for it to go on Instagram, for it to go on Facebook, for it to go on YouTube, she would have understood that she was making a vital mistake. And this man doesn't have the nuts to walk away from her. Know why? Because he can't get no better either. Two peas in a pod.
You'll never be a happy woman dogging your man out. He's not a man yet, but he will be. But if you keep on dogging him, you won't have nothing, and you'll end up being home with yourself, with no man by your side, because your damn mouth is what it is. It's a snake pit.
Wow.
And a man can't live under that.
Let me get this straight. I provide for you, and I pay all the bills. I throw down in the kitchen and the bedroom. I treat you like a queen, and because I occasionally forget to put the toilet seat down, you're ready to throw the whole entire relationship away?
Damn. Wow.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Cool. Stand on that. Whitney, hey, how you doing? I almost didn't recognize you.
Well, that's nuts considering I was just with you.
Wow. Yeah. Be blessed. Salam.
Wait. You don't want to talk?
For what purpose?
For,
Hey, babe. RJ and I are about to run to 7-Eleven real quick.
All right, cool. I'm just finished with the boxes.
All right. Well, I'm going to just grab him a slushie and make some Advil.
Here's some bothering you?
Yeah, it is.
Damn. Hold on real quick.
You want anything?
No, I just want you to be happy,
Oh, no, babe. You don't have to do that.
Hey, take it off.
I love you, baby.
I'm sorry. What the f- is this?
Excuse me.
Maybe I got this. I apologize, Whitney, for being rude. This is Lyric, my fiance.
Fiance.
Yeah, Whitney. All right, we're getting married in May.
That don't even make no sense. I mean, we just went on a break a couple weeks ago.
Thank you for watching the Tip Network.
Wow.
Follow us on all social media outlets.
Y'all, that oh my goodness, that thing tickled me. Those men were going in. Okay. Oh my God, I've never heard that. Hawaii. Hawaii here. Hi, White Swizzle. Welcome. We are glad they left. Oh, wait a minute. Not White Swizzle coming in with a confirmation. Okay. They are glad that they left. Okay. There's many lessons to be learned from the men talking on Thorne, us seeing how she conducts herself. Exactly. We've seen it. Thank you, Doc. That was okay. He was cheating. And we never know. Okay, sometimes these men play alone until they want to get up out of there. And then you're like, oh my goodness. Thank you, Vida. Okay, bow our heads for a moment of silence for the Queen and King. Girl, my mouth is still open. What in the world? But it was nothing but truth. Okay? Although it was for entertainment, educational purposes, they were spitting facts. I cannot believe that. They broke that thing down. And that's exactly right. You know, if you really love yourself, then you would treat your man right. Okay? And then he needs to also monitor that because certain things he needs to correct and fix. You know, when you're doing that stuff on live like that, that's embarrassing. Okay? Yeah, she was being laughed at, especially with that Hawaii scene. Oh my God, not the tricycle. Oh, I cannot. She's terrible to him. I'm in shock, y'all. I don't know where to go after that. I am literally in shock. Yeah, thank you, Dreamy Girl. If y'all want to tip the host tonight, okay? There is my Cash App. You're welcome to send a super sticker or a super chat. I would greatly appreciate that. Because y'all, this blessed me. Okay. I am tickled. I don't even know where to go. Yes, make sure you hit the like as well. Make sure you watch the ads. Those are free ways to support. Yeah, he's a grown man. 15 minutes of fame is darn near over. Tired of her. Exactly. A lot of people are. And y'all are saying that she's rebranding. I haven't really watched, so I don't even know what she's rebranding. Okay. Unless it's the attitude. Are we rebranding the attitude and how we talk about others and talk down to others? Are we rebranding and trying to get furniture, beds? I think they got finally beds for the kids. Okay. Keeping food. Are we hold up. Are we rebranding and cleaning up the house before we put it on live? Okay, because people are talking about that as well. Okay, so I was just curious if she's the new class of women. I want none of it. Okay, I'm telling you, what kind of rebranding? Yes, that's what I want to know. What part? She can rebrand. I'm just curious. Why do y'all think she's rebranded? Someone tell me in the chat because I haven't seen it. Why do y'all think she's rebranded? What has she shown to show that she's rebranded? What's different now, I should say? Because I haven't seen it. I go to her channel. Wait, I go to her channel to press the unlike button. Wait a minute, the thumbs down button. Okay. Also, there's my coffee link. Shout out to the moderators. I appreciate y'all keeping everyone posted and updated with that information. If you would like to purchase a coffee, some people don't have Cash App, but that's another way to show support as well. Let's see. I don't have any money. My husband has hid his wallet from me. Beta, girl, you know what? A lot of us don't. Okay, I probably need to give my husband mine. She is trying to reach the Christian. Is that why they're going to church? Girl, tell me it's not so. Okay. Wait a minute. Wait a second. Going to I can't even talk. Wait, trying to rebrand and get the Christian audience. How is she trying to reach the Christians? Okay, because they're going to church. I'm just trying to understand. Because I did see a church video where they were doing outside in the parking lot and took some pictures next to the Christmas tree. But I mean, are you trying to live your life different? Like, what? Really? She can't teach me. She makes more money than me, but I'm living 100 times better than her in every way. And I'm not fat. Oh, I do watch sometimes as well. Yeah, I was was just trying to figure it out. What made people think she was trying to rebrand? I just shaking my head too in disappointment. Oh my goodness, because the ASMR community spit them out. Oh, because I did see a video that they did ASMR. That they did with the little noises or whatever. I did see that. She's not going to church though. She's only showing up to take pictures. Kate, not let me park and get out, and take some pictures, and go inside these people's church, take some pictures, and get back in the car. What was the message today, Thorn? Yesterday? What did the pastor preach about yesterday, Thorn? Did he give you those Bible scriptures we've been waiting to hear? Because clearly she is quick to say, and the Bible says we're still waiting to hear those scriptures. Because you completely made up some stuff. Some of the biggest hypocrites hang out in the church. Come on now. I'm telling you, Craig, what is she rebranding? Okay. She has YouTube video titled How YouTube Changed My Life and Made Me a Six-Figure Earner in 1 year, presented in her bed in lingerie. Lord have mercy. I am done. I'm done. She gonna get bad luck playing with the Lord for view. Sarita, I'm like speechless. It's giving Stepford wife. Ooh, she ruined that platform, but she really could have did a lot of good on that platform. I agree, PM. She attends late because she's striking channels before she ends. Oh my God. You know what? I think she does strike channels on Sundays. She rebrands with more lying about her life, going to church, not going to keep the fingers in their eyes. People can see. Must be new people believe a hype. Yeah, because we've been watching. We have some years on her. She has nothing on us. We know her games. Right. Stepford Kane. Only if they ladies. Vita. But it might take a lot. Then first they have to remove Satan from within her. Woo! But begging, yes. I believe that God has the power to transform people, but actions often speak louder than words. Right. Pay attention to people's fruit. Anyone can say, oh, yeah, I'm a believer, or, oh, I go to church, but pay attention to their fruit. Okay? Their actions, how they talk, different things will show you. That was given, I'll do something strange. I'll do something strange for a piece of change. Okay? Oh my gosh. I cannot believe that. Not on the Lord's day. Right. She made six figures because Brad's presence and optics, their pretend loving relationship, they actually hate each other. I believe that. I think when the camera is off, they tolerate each other and what they can get out of this. He seems to co-sign a lot of her stuff because they're trying to keep up this image. That's why they don't want a lot of people watching these channels to get a bigger picture of what's going on. Only what people come and see, okay, when they go to that channel. But that's not the big picture. Okay, you have to see things that have been deleted or privated or, to get the full picture of how they really are. And they don't like that. Her master coach videos wasn't coaching. Did you see the videos? Oh my God. Poor kids. She was the type of kid that took dollars from the collection plate in church. He too slow and boring for her. I think so too. The poor kids are over it. Yep. Yes, another scam. She's a whole fraud. She lied so much, can't even remember her lies. No, I don't think she can remember the lies. Well, we gonna see where that goes. Okay, with the church thing so far. How long have they gone to church? Has it been all month? Because the Christian crowd, I'm not knowing. I guess where is she going with that? Okay, is she just trying to reach people that go to church? Because the deeper Christians, she doesn't give that on her channel. So that's why I'm like, yeah, probably. Okay, especially now because he's probably a different guy. They're older now, and age can sometimes mature us, and we get more money and things like that. They were young too at that time. I think so too, especially number two. Wow. Well, I told you I wasn't gonna keep y'all here long. That I had to show. I was like, wait a minute, I wasn't gonna go live, but for that I had to go live because I had never seen that video, and I wanted to share that with y'all so we could talk about it and react to it. Not going to church is a scam. I'm not gonna say that, but I will say she is not taking heed to the word. Right? Is that anyone can go to church? Exactly. You know, the devil stays in the church. Yeah, twice every 3 months. Wow. Go to church. Oh my goodness. The fake hate is overthorn. Honey said she also said she doesn't own a Bible. Well, okay. He owns his own work truck. Okay, so Peter said lie. He owns his own work truck. Where is it parked? Lie. She had a labia. How do you say that? Labia plasty. He makes six figures. Well, how you know number two is a lie? And number three, I think that that's a lie too, because when she was talking about um the six figures on YouTube, she said that he brings in, some more up to add to that. I don't think she said he made six figures. I'm curious to know how you know number two is a lie. Smoke was coming out of Roach's head in church. Y'all silly. I heard one of the kids say they didn't make it on time, that everything was already on. Wait a minute, Kate. Oh my God. Are you serious? See, it's your own kids. They will tell off of you every time. Wow. She attends church twice every 3 months. Oh, she would have been told us that. So you think it's a lie? Okay. Brad not even working right now. I don't think he is either. Because if he drives trucks, he's at home a lot to drive trucks. He can't even leave the house or speak to his family. He's not allowed to get a job. His truck is at Adidas house. Who is that? From the mouth of babes. Exactly, Suez. We don't know. Ish. All this ish is some miscellaneous alleged bullying. Right. Exactly. Everything is alleged because I don't believe nothing that comes out of their mouths. Okay. Six figures can furnish the entire house with an interior decorator. Yes. That's what I was saying the other day. She would have got her bottom teeth instead of all she does is lie. Yeah, and I guess she's not having the surgery, the breast surgery, because I haven't heard anything else about that. So who knows? Interesting. Because I thought that's why the baby was going with the in-laws. Yeah, I don't believe anything either. She's trying to act like she does something now that Brad's family is watching. Exactly. I think that they are watching, especially after they kept that baby. Y'all, okay, did y'all hear that the mother-in-law took the baby to the doctor? Was that what she was saying online or the live call that day? Did she take the baby to the doctor? They are broke, allegedly. They've been watching. Oh, yeah, they're watching them. Maybe the teeth came with the lifetime of lies on demand. Absolutely nothing. It's all a lie. No credibility. Exactly. I don't believe anything. Brother been in the chat plenty of times. Okay. So they're watching. She's not getting that surgery. They're broke or dang near. That's what I'm thinking. It's not given that you have a lot of money. You know what, LP? Not the Groupon code. Oh my gosh. What's his name? Rosie's ex-husband's house is where the truck is parked. Oh, at the ex-husband. Oh my God. And she's saying that Krusty Lurch is because she's getting ready to swing on that pole again. I'm glad they're watching. Yeah, I'm hoping they are watching. So did the in-law take the baby to the doctor? Did y'all hear that? Or did I make that up? I thought she said that she was taking him to the doctor, and I was like, good, get him a good checkup. Because Lord knows the last checkup these babies have had, especially if they're not getting vaccinated. But also, you have to find doctors that will take your children in if they're not being vaccinated. It's only certain doctors that will do that. Most doctors will not even take them as patients if they're not vaccinated. I'm rich in so many ways and always grateful. Right. No, possibly. That's interesting. Well, y'all, I'm not going to hold y'all on here because I know a lot of people are preparing different things. I'm about to get up and see what I am about to get into because I gotta. Yeah, y'all. I said I'm splitting up the gift wrapping days because last year I had to stay up so late trying to wrap everything on Christmas Eve. So I said tonight I think I'll stay up and wrap some, and then I'll wrap some tomorrow too. Give me 2 nights, but I have to wait till they go to bed because they up like loud right now. She docks Brad's. Oh yes, I saw that on live trying to prove something. The children couldn't attend school if they weren't right. They would have to go because most of the schools have those requirements. I don't know many schools that are public. Thank you. Same to you, Doc. And I appreciate your support and that super sticker tonight. Thank you so much. Many of the schools, if they're public schools, you have to be vaccinated, which is why a lot of parents that don't want their children to be vaccinated, they keep them at home. She just lies about whatever she thinks will get her attention. Right. I swear my son would have to be mad and stop talking to me because I'd be on his butt. Yes. You too, Janelle. Thank you for that super sticker. Let me go over that before everyone leaves. Thank you, Doc, for the super sticker. Thank you, Dreamy Girl, for that, for being a member for 7 months and that super chat. Thank you, Bida, for the super chat. And thank you, Janelle, for the super sticker. I really appreciate all of you and your support. Hey, Africana Caribbeana. Welcome. All Hawaii workers can breathe easy now except the CPS worker. She recorded illegally. Okay. Yes, Suez. Thank you. Girl, I got to find everything. Okay. Brittany, you too, and Merry Christmas. Yes, Merry Christmas to everyone. Now, tomorrow, y'all, I am going to do a game, like a little live with games to give away some prizes. So be on the lookout. I'll put it on my community wall as far as the time, okay? And then I'll do a separate one also for members, okay? So the members will have 2 chances to win. But if you're not a member, you'll have that first live that I do to give out a couple of prizes. She is seeking eternal validation. Yeah. She keeps saying that she's not going live anymore, and she's live right now, no self-control. I think she's trying to build up her other channel too. Hopefully she will encounter a prophet to tell her about herself. Right. All right. Well, good night, everyone. Thank y'all so much for joining. Make sure you hit the like button. Also, subscribe. And don't forget to hit the bell because you never know when I'm going to go live. Have a Merry Christmas. Enjoy your holidays. But those of you who want to join in tomorrow, I will see you all on tomorrow. Have a good night. Bye-bye.